She had 4 minutes. 4 minutes to catch the last train. And 4 minutes to make the most important decision of her life. It was a cold Tuesday evening in November. Maya was standing alone on platform 3 of Victoria Station in London. She was 28 years old. She was a teacher, and she had been living in England for only 3 months. Her English was improving, but slowly. Some days she felt confident. Other days she felt completely lost. Tonight was one of those other days. In her hand, she was holding a letter, a crumpled, slightly torn letter from her boss, Mr. Henderson. It said, "If you are not at the office by 9 a.m. tomorrow, don't bother coming back." Mr. Henderson was not a kind man. He never said please, he never said well done, and he never gave second chances. Maya looked at the clock on the wall. 9:56 p.m. Her train left at 10. She had 4 minutes. She picked up her suitcase and she ran. The station was crowded. People everywhere. Rolling suitcases, loud announcements, spilled coffee. Maya pushed through the crowd. Her heart was pounding. Then she heard a voice behind her. "Excuse me, miss, you dropped something." She stopped. She turned around. A young man was running toward her. Tall, messy hair, a green jacket. He was holding her wallet. "Oh my God," Maya said. "Thank you. I didn't even notice I dropped it." "Tough night?" he asked. "You have no idea," Maya said. "I have 2 minutes to catch my train." The young man smiled, calmly. "Platform 3? "Yes, it's been delayed," he said. 20 minutes. I just checked." Maya stopped running. She stood completely still. Then, slowly, she started to laugh. They sat down together on a bench near the platform. His name was Daniel. He was a translator. He had lived in London his whole life. They talked about London, about the weather, about difficult bosses. And then Daniel said something unexpected. "Can I be honest with you?" "Sure," Maya said. You apologized 4 times in the last 5 minutes," Daniel said, "for your English. But your English is fine." Maya looked down. "I just don't want to sound stupid." "I understand that," Daniel said. "But you're so focused on being perfect that you stop yourself from speaking at all. The best English speakers I know aren't the ones with perfect grammar. They're the ones who aren't afraid to make mistakes." Maya was quiet for a moment. "My boss doesn't see it that way," she said. "He expects perfection." Daniel looked at her. Then your boss has forgotten what it feels like to learn something new. The announcement came over the speakers. The 10 o'clock service to Oxford is now boarding on platform 3. Maya stood up and grabbed her suitcase. It was really nice running into you, she said, and then smiled at her own words. Daniel laughed. Good luck tomorrow, he said. You'll do great. The next morning, Maya walked into Mr. Henderson's office at 8:57 a.m., 3 minutes early. Mr. Henderson looked up from his desk. You're early, he said. He sounded almost surprised. I had a good reason to be, Maya replied. She sat down, opened her notebook, and got to work. Mr. Henderson watched her for a moment. Then, very quietly, he almost smiled. Almost. Maya didn't become fluent overnight. She still made mistakes. She still had bad days. But something had changed. She had stopped waiting to be perfect and started deciding to be present. And that, in any language, is where it all begins.